The conference room fell completely silent as Samuel Adeyemi stood at the podium. 50 pairs of eyes watched him present development plans for the Ikorodu Community Center, housing upgrades, job programs, scholarships. The projector hummed softly, but tension filled the air. Then a woman stood from the middle row. Her voice was calm, but firm. "How do we know you'll keep these promises?" she asked. "Developers always say the right things. And then they push us out." Samuel's heart stuttered. That voice. After 22 years, he would recognize it anywhere. "May I ask your name?" He managed. "Zara Bello," she replied. The room stayed focused on her, but Samuel was no longer there. He was 10 years old again, hungry, alone. 22 years earlier, Samuel had been sitting outside the fence of Bright Star Primary School, too weak to stand. His mother had passed away 2 weeks earlier. Foster care tried once, returned him. Too difficult, they said. For 14 days, Samuel slept in doorways and searched bins for scraps. By the time he found the school, hunger had blurred everything. He sat outside during lunch break, watching children eat. A teacher noticed him. "You need to leave. You're scaring the students." Samuel tried to stand. His legs gave out. The teacher walked away. That's when he saw her. A girl with neat braids stood on the other side of the fence, staring at him. Not afraid. Just sad. Her name was Zara. She lived nearby with her grandmother, who raised her while her parents worked long hours. They didn't have much, but her grandmother always said, "We may not have plenty, but we always share." That day, Zara ignored her friends and walked to the fence with her lunchbox. "You look hungry," she said softly. Samuel couldn't speak. She pushed her lunch through the fence. "Take it, it's okay." He ate everything: sandwich, fruit, juice, crying between bites. "What's your name?" she asked. "Samuel," he whispered. "I'll bring you lunch tomorrow," she said. And she did. Every school day for 6 months. Zara brought food. Her family quietly packed extra. Her grandmother added more without asking questions. A teacher pretended not to notice and left snacks behind. When the weather turned cold, Zara gave Samuel her jacket and told him she had another one. She didn't. When Samuel got sick, Zara and her grandmother brought soup and medicine, even though they needed it themselves. Then one day, a social worker came. Samuel had been placed with a foster family. On his last day, Zara gave him the biggest lunch she'd ever packed. "I'm going to become successful one day," Samuel told her through tears. "And I'll come back for you." Zara laughed gently. She untied the red ribbon from her hair, tore it in half, and tied one piece around his wrist. "So you remember," she said, "that you matter." "I'll never take it off," he promised. 22 years passed. Samuel became everything he promised. A successful developer, wealthy, respected. But every morning he looked at a faded red ribbon in a glass frame. He searched for Zara for years. Then, one ordinary community meeting, she stood up and questioned him. Back in the present, Samuel steadied himself. "You're right," he said to the room. "You deserve proof, not promises." The vote passed unanimously. As the room emptied, Samuel approached Zara quietly. "You don't remember me," he said. She shook her head. He pulled out his phone and showed her a photo, a faded red ribbon. Zara covered her mouth. "Samuel?" He nodded. Weeks later, they launched the Red Ribbon Initiative, supporting children aging out of foster care. Zara led it. Samuel funded it quietly. Together, they kept a promise born at a fence. Because one shared lunch can change a life.